Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rochelle and this is Discocurlstv. Today's video is done in collaboration with Naturally Curly on how pregnancy has changed my hair. Now that I'm in my third trimester, I finally feel like I can kind of speak on the hair changes that I've experienced. The majority of my friends and family tell me that my hair just looks thicker and longer, but I've also noticed some other changes that I'll get into in a minute here. When you talk about hair growth in general, I think it's important to mention that with normal hair growth, there are three phases. First, you have the anagen phase, which is the active growth period that lasts from 3 to 5 years. Then you have the catagen phase, which is a transitional period where the hair follicle shrinks and it detaches from the dermal papilla. The dermal papilla is where the hair receives all of the nourishment, and this period lasts about 10 days. Then you move into the telogen phase where the hair actually sheds. The hair follicle will remain dormant for 2 to 3 months before it starts to sprout a new hair, which begins the anagen growth cycle all over again. So when you're pregnant, all of that extra estrogen you're producing will cause the growth phase to last longer while the shedding process kind of slows down. So unfortunately, these results probably won't last for me, and I am well aware that after I deliver that I should have dramatic shedding. So that kind of explains why my hair appears thicker and longer. Now, because of these changes, I've also noticed a few other things. Well, my hairline, my bald spots are actually a lot thicker as well. A lot of the baby hairs really grew in, and obviously because of what I just explained, it's not shedding anytime soon, so they look really full and thick, but I'm a little nervous after delivery what's gonna happen there as well. Normally, I would have to do daily scalp massages with oils and growth serums just to keep them where they're at. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't done anything in a couple months and they're still there. So, you know, I'm happy for it now, but I'm a little nervous after I deliver. The one somewhat disappointing change I've noticed with my hair is that my normal spiral curls, some of them, not all of them, have taken on more of an S shape. They're a little bit looser. Also at the roots, it's a little bit looser and wavier. Obviously, I can work with it and it's fine, but I have noticed that there's just certain, like this one, it's just wavy and limp, and I don't get it. And I just got a haircut thinking that would spring them back to life, but it hasn't, so I have noticed that as one change. I've also heard of this happening after delivery, so I'm really curious to see if this continues throughout the rest of my pregnancy and after delivery. Lastly, I am growing hair everywhere. On my breast, on my stomach, on my butt, on my toes, on my face. I mean, it's not super bothersome, but I am pulling out those tweezers a little bit more often to pull hairs off of my face that I don't want around. So, you know, I know it's part of the pregnancy, not a big deal, but I have noticed that as well. Well, that's gonna wrap this video up. I'd love to hear from all of you about any changes you experienced during your pregnancy with your hair, from the hair growth, hair loss. Did you grow hair on your body? Were you plucking hairs out of your chin? Tell me down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.